The world's largest land vehicle.
These are the largest land vehicles on the planet.
I just
They're
got
big enough to
clickbaited.
move mountains, are as heavy as a luxury cruise ship, and some of them are so huge they literally featured as a Decepticon in a Transformers movie.
Whoa.
Here are the 8 biggest on our list. Welcome to Explained. Let's start with the Belaz 75710. When it comes to hauling tons of raw material, a bigger truck equals a more cost-efficient
Don't caca a truck.
and thus,
What's
the
wrong
Belaz
with you guys?
75710 was born.
What
This is the biggest haul
fuck
truck
is
in
this?
the world. It works in the coal mines in Siberia and has a hauling capacity of 496
Holy!
tons. This big
No, this isn't the truck that Ludwig lost. If Ludwig didn't have a fucking toy truck and instead drove this, I don't think he would have that fucking problem. You know what I mean? Whoa.
Explained is getting its own channel. We launch next Saturday, so go subscribe now.
Next up, the Komatsu P&H L2350.
This is even bigger?
This massive dirt-moving machine is listed in the Guinness Book of World Records as the world's largest wheel loader. And it's designed to load giant haul trucks like the Belaz. This beast is over 2 stories tall and weighs 272 tons. While it isn't built for speed, it can carry really heavy loads of raw material like coal and copper
Heavy
ore.
loads.
In fact, its massive shovel can carry a payload of 80 tons in one go and lift it 7 meters off the ground. That's like lifting up an M1A2 Abrams
Squeex,
tank
make a
plus
joke?
a smaller one.
Hey, even though it's big, I bet you it can't handle my forehead.
But this mammoth is not the biggest on our list. Introducing the Caterpillar
It gets bigger?
6090 FS.
I got 2 of these on my face. I call them eyebrows.
I've seen excavators before, but none of them are as gigantic as the Caterpillar 6090 FS. This hydraulic shovel is the most powerful type of excavator of its kind and the largest in the world. It's mainly used for mining and heavy digging projects, but it can
No
also
way!
handle
It can't get bigger than
any
this,
job
can
that
it?
requires heavy
Look at
lifting.
this shit. It's like a dinosaur
This
size.
mammoth can pick up 103 tons in
No
one go
way.
and loads nearly 10,000 tons of earth an hour.
No way. It can't get bigger than this.
It's 13.5 meters long, 10 meters tall, and weighs 1,102 tons. To put that into perspective, that's as tall as a 3-story building and is as heavy as 5 blue whales. In fact, this big guy was built based on another giant, the Bucyrus
Guys, here's what I'm
RH
going to say. I like trucks.
400. And this machine is
I like
so
trucks. I like dinosaurs.
and fierce looking, it inspired the Decepticon called Demolisher in Transformers 2,
Thank you.
Revenge of the Fallen.
It's in
This Earth Mover
Transformers,
is
huh?
pretty intimidating, but this next one moves us into the monster category.
No!
But before we go any further, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe.
Okay.
Presenting the Liebherr LR 13000
What the fuck is this?
crawler crane. This monster is the most powerful crawler crane in the world. It's used in the construction
Wait,
of
I'm
massive
sorry, but that's not a vehicle. That's a crane. I'm sorry. I put my foot down. I don't think this is regulation.
power plants and can lift up
Cranes are
3,000
cheating. I don't think it's a truck. You can't compare cranes to trucks.
300 tons in one
Hey,
load.
being this guy. I hate being this
Its
guy.
main boom
It's
has a height of 248 meters. That's the length of 2.5 football fields. I mean, honestly, can things get cooler than this? Yes, they can.
Does it drop it?
Introducing the NASA Crawler Transporter. This
Bro,
giant
this is in Mass Effect.
was built by NASA back
This is
in
the worst part of Mass Effect was
1960s
driving this shit.
by adapting mining equipment. And if you haven't already guessed it, this $144 million crawler transporter is designed to carry
Wait,
rockets
this
to their
is
launch
leg-
pads. It's also the largest self-powered vehicle on the planet. But don't take our word for it. Here are some facts. It weighs 3,300 tons.
Okay.
That's as heavy as 15 Statues of Liberty. It's 8 meters tall, 40 meters long, and 35
How do they know how much the Statue of Liberty weighs?
meters wide.
Like, did they ever, like, did they put it on a scale or
Basically, it can fit a professional baseball infield on top
math?
of it.
Is there a
But this
formula?
big guy isn't built for speed. So while it can carry an 18 million pound rocket, it moves at just 1.6 kilometers an hour.
Like, did they like pi r square?
And when it's not loaded, it has a whopping top speed of 3.2 kilometers an hour.
3.2. It goes at the pace of my Mario runs.
It has 2 operator
God,
cabins
reacting
on
is
opposite
so
corners,
easy,
so
dude.
instead of reversing it, the driver just walks to the other corner and drives it in the opposite direction. But that doesn't
Me
mean
on
that
my way to
navigating it
Dark
is
World.
easy. In fact, taking turns is one of the crawler's biggest challenges. Before we get to number 1, let's run through the next 2. Now, these aren't in use at the moment, but they're incredibly big and still hold world records in their own category.
World records?
First, there's
Well, now I can't relate.
Big Muskie, the biggest
Big
dragline
Muskie?
excavator ever made. This beast
I'm
weighs
sorry, but the fact that they include cranes is bullshit.
12.2 million kilograms and was 22 stories high. Its scooping bucket was as big as a 12-car garage, and it was created specifically to work on mines in hilly terrain.
Look at it. Boggy boy, thank you for the prime.
In its 22 years of service, Big Muskie removed twice the amount of earth that was moved during the construction of the Panama Canal.
No way.
Next is Schweber Gustav and Dora.
Bro, that's a
Gustav and Dora
tank
were
in
built by
disguise.
Germany and were actually the largest caliber rifled weapons ever used in combat. They were
Sand
17
Bastards for the
meters
prime,
tall,
hearts in the
47
chat.
meters long, and weighed nearly 1,500 tons each. But they had one flaw: they were too big. So maneuvering them to different
Too big,
locations
huh?
was a huge challenge since they could.
No,
only
it's not a fleshlight. How horny do you have to be to see one of these and be like, yeah, but does it have a hole? Can I put my dick in this though? You know what I
travel by
mean?
rail. All right, here it is. Finally, at number 1,
It's a crane!
the Bagger 293.
Oh wait, what is this?
This
This is like fucking Gears of War.
humongous beast doesn't even look like it belongs on Earth, but it's been crowned the heaviest terrestrial vehicle on the planet by the Guinness Book of World Records.
Holy
It's 225
shit!
meters long and 95 meters tall. That's like a luxury ocean liner on land. This monster weighs 15,650 tons or 15.6 million kilos,
Whoa.
and it works in the open coal mines in Germany. So how does it work? It runs on 20,000 kilowatts of power,
That's a
which is
lot.
enough electricity to run a small city. It has 18 buckets fitted onto a massive wheel at the front of it, and each of these buckets can pick up 7,000 kilos of coal in one scoop.
Coal? This is getting sent to you guys because you guys have been bad. You know what I mean? You do not get a
coal is-
Christmas present. I've seen what you guys have been chatting. All right?
It's loaded onto a
Not
conveyor
bad
belt
in
that
that way.
connects to the
No,
main
not-
mine, and from there, it's loaded onto trains and sent to power stations across Germany. But this beast doesn't just sit
Pay
in
attention.
one place. When it's done eating through one mountain of coal, it moves on to the next. At a speed of around 1 kilometer an hour, this giant can take weeks or months to get to the next location. And any road it drives over has to be rebuilt because it literally crushes and
What?
destroys the concrete
That's so
it passes
stupid.
over. Have you ever seen any of these giants up close? Let us know in the comments
No.
below. And don't forget to like and subscribe.
Wait, why would they build such a big vehicle if it just crushes the fucking... What the fuck was that? Yo, Drake's in chat for that video. That was a great video.